You are live! Ladies and gents, Scotty Z here. This is a public service announcement for every beautiful human being out there in this lovely world that we call home. Guys, congratulations on a massive effort this weekend to stand up for your rights, to have your voice heard, and to reclaim the freedom that you and I were born to have in this life. Look, I made a post the other day about the rise of online education and how right now at this time in this very unstable economy, that this is the brightest thing that we can be doing as leaders. You're a leader, right? If you're here listening to my message, it's because you are a leader. I do not attract followers. I don't attract the sheep. I attract lions. I attract people who are going for it in their life, who are standing up and taking the power in their own hands to create their own destiny. And I know that that's you. And if that is you, give me a yes in the comments right now and say, yes, that is me. I own that I am a leader, Scotty. I own that this is my life and my destiny. And I'm not going to stand around and wait for somebody to fix it for me. You're a leader. I'm a leader. We were born to lead. And right now, with this very unstable world that we live in, it's time for you to rise into your power even further. For the last 12 years now, 2009, I started in the personal and professional development space. So online education, retreats, working in the thought leader space, coaching. For the last 12 years, God, it's seeing the gray in my hair now. It's crazy. 12 years of doing this work and empowering mostly entrepreneurs. I've mostly worked with entrepreneurs. I started way back in the entrepreneur movement when I moved to Bali, working in retreats and events and experiences there. And it's been an amazing decade plus of empowering myself to live the life that I want to live. I'm grateful to be able to travel when I want, even through this COVID time. You know, I was able to move to the other side of the world, to be able to work from home, to do what I want to do. And I'm saying that to show you that it's possible. I'm a guy that dropped out of university that really didn't have a lot other than a passion for life. And I wanted to travel. I wanted to live the life that I wanted to live. So I dedicated myself to developing a mindset and a skill set to free myself in my life. Now, look, permacare was a move to really get people connected to who they are and believe in themselves, to connect with each other, to inspire, to support each other. Right now, integral education is the movement that I am committed to, and that is to empower you with the skills to be able to free yourself. Now, I can't be out on the streets protesting. I can't be out on the streets doing the movement that it was there last week. But what I can do is support you, to develop a skill set that can free you and your family. So let's dive right into it. Guys, if you are coming in live, I see a few people there live. Give me a bit of love in the comments. So you can see a little link there. Go to integraleducation.live. Go there anytime. But give me some love in the comments. Let me know who's out there. Say yes if you are out there and let me know who's there. But let's dive into this, guys. So look, online education is where it's at. This is what I've been doing for a very long time. It is a massive booming industry. G'day, Chris. Good to see you, bro. It is a massive booming industry. Online education is effectively replacing university. Now, I don't know about you. I have lost all faith in traditional education. So many of us have. How many people go to uni and actually get a job in what they studied? Very small number of people actually work in the industry that they got their job with, that they got their degree with, right? Once upon a time, you would study and you'd get a degree, like maybe our parents or our grandparents, and you would work in that field for your entire life. Now, I think on average, people are working 40 different jobs. I've had a lot more than that, right? 40 different jobs. Why? Because we're changing so much. So going to uni and getting a degree and then sticking with that, it's just not happening anymore. So people are looking to learn from people who actually have the skills that they want to learn, whether they're soft skills like mental states, emotional states. It could be coaching. Maybe you're a coach and you need to digitalize your product so you're not doing one-on-one. Maybe you have a powerful mindset that you can help free people. Potentially, you've got a skill set that you've developed. And rather than people going to uni for 4 years to learn that skill set, they can learn it directly from you. What I'm talking about is the rise of a decentralized type of education where you get to share your skills and be the business owner, be the teacher, be the entrepreneur, and students get to learn directly from people who have those skills. So rather than them, again, going to a university where a lecturer only really read it in a book, They maybe didn't do it themselves. They get to go directly to the horse's mouth and learn it from you. So this is online education. This is the world that we live in. Now, I've been in the network marketing space. I did very, very well in network marketing. Why? Because as a network marketer, I positioned myself as an expert with coaching, right? I had an offer that I said to people, hey, look, we'll teach you how to build a business. And by the way, here's the products that you need to buy. So if you're a network marketer right now, if you look at the industry and you see the people that are leading the industry, we call them the leaders are always speaking from a place of authority. They're speaking from a place where they are the leader, and therefore people will want to follow them, right? So if you're a network marketer, you need to recognize and realize that you've got to package yourself as a leader. And by doing so, you create coaching programs, you create online products, you create things that people can tap into to learn from you, and then you can position your product, right? If you're going out there and going product first, we know that doesn't work anymore. Network marketing game has changed. Product first doesn't work. They want to follow you as a leader. So as a leader, you need to position yourself as an expert. If you are a coach, as I said, big industry coaching, the coaching world of one-on-one, very few people are making it work. Again, positioning yourself as an expert, as a leader with a specific niche. Who do you help and how do you help them? Where they are now and where they want to be. What is the journey that you take them on? That positioning is everything right now. You need to be able to position as a thought leader, right? In the coaching space, you're called a thought leader. So how do you do that? You have ideas, thoughts that you lead the field with. So you need to position that. So guys, the punch of this is, this video is to get you to join me this Thursday on a live training. So I've been working for months now since I arrived here in Russia to put together what I believe will be the next evolution of freeing ourselves and our families, okay? This is the Online Education Business Academy. So it is a business academy to teach you how to take what you know, your skills. You don't have to be an expert. You just have to have some knowledge and be able to build an online business that supports people with your skills from your home office to get out there and teach people what you know already. Your energy, your passion, your excitement for life, skills that you have, knowledge that you have, experience that you've gained, and be able to get out there and serve people with your own knowledge, with your own skills, with an online education business. So this Thursday, if you go over to integraleducation.live, and I invite you, go and have a look at it. Go and see if this is something that can support you, right? Come and join me. You'll see it there. Register at integraleducation.live. This, guys, is going to be a 45-minute to an hour action-packed webinar training where I'm going to show you piece by piece how to start your own online education business, how to find the topic that you're going to teach. Remember, you don't have to be an expert. You just have to have experience. You just have to know that I'm good at this. I believe in myself. I can speak confidently. Or maybe it's, I've developed this skill. I've studied this for 5 years and I've worked in it for the last 20. I know how to do this. Whatever it is that you have inside you, if you're a coach, a network marketer, how to position yourself through your own coaching programs, through your own packages that support people, how to take what you know and turn it into your own online education business. So this Thursday, if you head over to, again, integraleducation.live, this is a live training this Thursday, where again, I'm going to show you piece by piece how to create your own online education business. Again, you do not have to be an expert. What you need to do is have a passion for wanting to help people. I'll teach you the nuts and bolts. I'll show you how to pull out of your brain what it is that you know, how to package it into a service, okay? Online education is through courses, group coaching, modulated coaching and courses, how to take your knowledge and package it so that you can then market and sell it. I've created a system that I call the authority sales system that can position you as an expert in what you know and what you do through the messaging that you use, through the framework that you take people on. We call it the hero's journey, to take them from where they are in pain to where they want to be in pleasure, and how to put you as the ferryman or the expert that will guide them through that process, the authority sales system. And then finally, how to make a sale to actually get somebody to commit to transforming their life. Because without somebody paying, they're not going to pay attention. And without somebody paying, you're not going to get paid. So I'll teach you again how to take your topic, what it is that you can teach, how to package it into a service, how to market it through the authority sales system, and eventually and effectively get paid to be able to do that. So it's a complete business academy to teach you from not knowing what to teach all the way to how to have an online business that you can run from home. Now, why do you want to do this, right? So right now, we don't know what the hell is happening with the economy. But what we do know is that people need to learn. Human beings will always learn. That's who we are. We have to learn. We're passionate about learning. Learning is what growth, let's use the word growth. Growth is who we are. Like trees, like animals, like children, we have to grow. And the education system has failed us. We don't trust it anymore. And people are turning to the internet. COVID has accelerated that. COVID has said, hey, stay at home. COVID has said, don't go to school. COVID said, don't even go to work. COVID says right now, don't even talk to your bloody friends if you see them in the shopping center. That's just chaos, if you ask me. But what COVID has allowed us to do is to stay in front of our computers, and you're either consuming bullshit, which a lot of people still will, or you're going to grow. And what I'm saying is there is millions of people awakening right now, millions of people that are looking for answers. And you have those answers because you are a leader, because you are someone that will stand in your power and you will speak what you know is right for you. You're not going to sit back and be told what to do. You're going to stand up and you're going to be the change. And there are millions of people right now that you are literally just 2 steps ahead of. That's all you have to be. You don't have to be at the top of the mountain. You just have to be 2 steps ahead of them. And you're going to reach your hand back and you're going to say, hey, come with me. I will teach you how to master your mindset. I will teach you skill sets to get a new job. I will teach you how to believe in yourself. I will teach you fill in the blank. What could you teach? Put it in the comments right now. What could you show someone? Are you a network marketer? Could you teach someone how to build their own network marketing business? Are you a coach that knows that they have a passion for helping people believe in themselves and you need to package yourself and sell more of that? Are you someone that's got a job right now that you've been doing for the last 20 years and you're really bloody good at it, right? Are you someone that knows how to make something with your hands? Are you someone that knows how to, chant affirmations so that you can build self-confidence? Do you know that you can help someone back themselves so that if they do get propositioned by someone, that you know how to stand up for yourself and how to speak your truth? Could you turn that into a package that supports people 2 steps back on the path to be able to do what you do right now? Now, if you don't know what that is, that's okay. I'll teach you how to find it. I'll teach you how to look inside yourself and find that thing that you can inspire and support people with. Because again, there is millions of people waking up right now that need help, and they are 2 steps behind you. You don't have to be the guru at the top of the mountain. You've got to be 2 steps in front, and you've got to care enough about them that when you reach your hand, they can feel that you care. They can feel that you know and you trust that what you're doing is the right thing to do, and they can then trust you that you can help them. That's what this is all about. It is a billion, what is it? They estimate by 2025, it'll be a $350 billion industry every year. We're talking hundreds of billions of dollars are going into online learning, e-learning, online education. And I happen to be very, very good at it. It's what's given me the ability to travel, to start Permacare, to move to Russia, to work from home, to support my family, and more than support my family, to give myself a beautiful life. I learned the online education space. And my last program called The Brand You, I've had over 60 people go through that program to effectively take coaching and network marketing and turn it into a systemized online business to be able to market and sell products and services, information products and physical products using social media. That was The Brand You. I've taken that very successful multiple 6-figure program for me, and then my clients having their successes, and take that and turn it into a program that maybe you don't know how to get started. Maybe you already know what you want to sell. Perfect. Let's package it. Let's market it. Let's sell it, right? But I've also added the initial component, thank you very much, Andrea, where I want to get people who don't know how to do this, who just want to start their own online education business. E-learning, right? How do you take what you know, your knowledge and skills, without being an expert, package it, market it, and sell it? I've put that component in there. Well, I'll help you to pull out the wisdom from inside yourself. So if you're looking, you're saying, I've got to get out of this job. I've got to create freedom for myself. Look to the internet. Look to the millions and millions and millions of people right now who are wanting more, who are conscious, who are awakening, who are just starting to peek their head out and say, there's got to be more than this. And you're there to help them to grow. COVID has normalized it. I've produced a package that can get you the result. I've got a system that can help you to take what you know and turn it into an online business. All right. The Online Education Business Academy. This Thursday, this is the end of it. This Thursday, you need to go and register. Head over to integraleducation.live. Just type that in. I think it should be a clickable link in the comments. Integraleducation.live. Go there. Have a look at the little video. I'll go deeper onto what I'm talking about here. Register for this Thursday. It's about a 45-minute training. I'm going to show you step by step what you can do right now, how to take out a pen and paper, how to start to write down topics, how to find what it is that you can teach, how to then package that. Are you going to do one-on-one? Are you going to do group coaching? Are you going to start an online modulated course where they've got 6 or 8 weeks of modules that they can learn from? I'm going to show you how to then market that in a very simple system that positions you as the authority. I'm going to show you then how to sell it so that you can get paid consistently so that you can then leave your job, go full-time, and turn it into a business that you love. Now, if you guys have been following me for a long time, you'll know that this is my stand. This is what I've been doing for many, many, many years. With COVID, I really focused on empowering people to stand in their rights. Now I realize that this is a 10-year journey, right? This is not, they're not hammering the military in front of us right now and forcing things in our arms, right? But that's slowly the agenda. But what we need to do is start to unplug so that when they say, hey, you need to do this or you're going to lose your job or the benefits are disappearing, you need to be able to say, I don't care about your job. I don't care about your benefits. I know I can trust my own wings because I've developed skills, a mindset and a skill set that allows me to use the internet to tap into the billions. We got 7 billion people on the earth. What is it? 1.1 billion English speakers. 1.1 billion people speak our language. And they are pretty much all English speakers are tapped into the internet, right? It's the non-English speakers that are still on the internet. The English speakers are 1.1 billion people right now that could be learning from you, that could be taking what you know and learning it on the internet and getting a desired outcome that they have, that they're not trusting traditional education for. They're going to the internet to learn these skills, and they know that a YouTube video here or there isn't going to do it. They need someone to hold their hand that's 2 steps in front of them. You as a leader can be that person for those people. All right. I've done this. I started my first coaching business in 2015 after 7 years of marketing and sales and facilitation of other people's programs, namely in Bali and back in Australia, where I was supporting them. But in 2015, I launched my first coaching business and my first online course. Do you know what it was called? It was called the Self-Love Adventure. It was a 6-week course to teach you how to love yourself, to have more self-love and more self-belief as the foundation of everything that we do. Pretty much 99.9% of the people that joined my program over 2015, 2016, before I went to Peru and went on another spiritual journey, but for those 2 years, of all of the people that joined me, 99.9% of them were entrepreneurs. Why? Because entrepreneurs are the leaders. And then I realized, okay, I'm teaching and coaching a lot more than just self-love. Nice one, Denise. Good on you. I'll see you there. So Denise is saying, I've already registered. Good on you, Denise. I'm looking forward to serving you on Thursday night. Wilma, yes, you were there in 2015. Oh my God. So Wilma has become a dear friend. We met in Bali. Wilma joined me God, we did coaching for, I think on and off for at least 2 years. And then we've just stayed in touch since then. But yeah, Wilma, you were back there in 2015. That is awesome. Self-Love Adventure where, yeah. So guys, look, you can coach on anything. Guys, I created a very successful business teaching self-love. Okay, because to me, self-love is the foundation of everything. If we do not have self-love, we have nothing in our lives. So I started a coaching business around self-love, and the first course was the Self-Love Adventure. Okay, you can do everything. Wilma's saying, and it still works, being quite independent now. Yes, you have blossomed, and it is such a pleasure to call you a friend. And that's what I love most about what I do is the people that I attract, like Wilma in Holland, are just beautiful people. I'm very blessed that I think who I am, who I've become in my life, from, quite a troubled youth to the man that I am today, is I'm grateful that I attract beautiful people. And Wilma, you are one of the most beautiful people that I know. And we got to spend many, many hours on the phone and on Zoom, coaching and connecting and supporting you. And you are a very beautiful, independent leader, as you say. You are a very strong leader. And you listening right now, you are a leader, okay? If you are attracted to my message and my voice, I don't attract followers. I don't attract people that are lining up and waiting for being told what they're told to do, right? I attract people who are leaders of their own future. And the best thing that we can do right now as leaders is to get out there. Happy to be your friend too, darling. Get out there and serve people. Get out there and free your life. Okay, if you agree with me right now that being a leader is the most important thing, give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button, okay? Because being a leader is what counts right now. And if you are a leader and you haven't yet mastered the ability to print your own paycheck, if you're relying on somebody or some government organization, or most importantly, you've got a job out there, those jobs cannot be relied on right now. I'm sorry to say it. This world that we live in, anything can happen right now. The internet is not getting shut down as far as I know, right? People are not going to stop growing ever. Like, that's life. You have to grow. That's who we are. So online education is the ability to serve people all across the world with what you know already. Yes, you're going to have to grow. I will teach you a new skill set. Yes, you're going to have to believe in yourself. I will help you to develop that mindset. Okay, this Thursday, head over to integraleducation.live. You can click the link in the comment. Okay, does that link in the comment work, by the way, guys? Just let me know if it does or doesn't. But go and register. Okay, I got a few thumbs up there. Perfect. You are a leader. Okay, go and register. Get on this live training. It's completely free. There's not going to be some crazy sales pitch at the end of it, okay? All I'm going to do at the end of it is I'll show you exactly what the roadmap is. You're going to take a lot of notes on pen and paper. You're going to go and start and map that out for yourself, what it looks like for you to create an online education business. And then at the end of that webinar, I'm going to say, hey, look, if you want my help, let's jump on a phone call. Let's have a conversation. If I can support you, great. If not, great. At least at the end of that call, we'll know where we stand and see if I can help you, okay? If you want to fast track your journey, I can help you on that call. It works in this current time, being able to make our own choices and not depending on others. Go, yep, I'd go for it. Absolutely. So guys, Wilma's saying I would go for it. And Wilma is, yes, an ex-client from 2015 who is still a dear friend. And, you know, this is some of the people that I get to work with, guys. So look, head over integraleducation.live. For the next few days, you're going to see a lot more of this. I'm going to share with you what is possible, all right? What is possible right now? We have to take control of our future. This is the time to do it, okay? Online education is the easiest, simplest business that you can start because you already have the knowledge. And I have the knowledge that I will give you on how to package, market, and sell that knowledge, okay? And if you don't know what it is that you're going to teach or how to teach it, get on this Thursday and I'll show you how to unpack what you know and start to turn it into something that you can sell, okay? integraleducation.live. Guys, I love you so much. Thank you, Wilma, for being here. And thank you, everyone, Andrea, Chris, and everyone else that caught it. It was a little bit too shy to comment. And if you are catching the replay, guys, head over to integraleducation.live. Go and register as Denise has. And I will see you guys. Good on you, Denise. And I will see you guys on Thursday for this live webinar. All right. Love you heaps. And I'll see you over there. Cheers.